Hi, welcome to Coding Bible channel. In this video, I will talk about Angular component. In the last video, I talked about Angular modules and I talked about its importance, its uses, and I also said that Angular module have a problem that cause low performance, and I said that I will explain this problem in this video, but I will explain in the next video because I don't want this video to be so long. So now I will talk only about Angular module. So let's start our video. I will start talking about selector property in component decorator. I have said before that Angular creates new tags and the name of that tag is inside the selector. For example, if we created a new component called the dashboard and we write in the selector dashboard and for example we here write for example dashboard like this one. This is a not standard HTML tag, so Angular will search for a component with a selector dashboard, and we have error here because this is not a standard HTML tag, and also it is not a component. Okay, so Angular doesn't recognize this one. Okay, but if we have a component with the name or with selector dashboard, definitely Angular will take the code in the template of that dashboard component and put it inside the tag as we have said before. The second property is templateUrl, and from its name, you know that you will write the URL for the file that contains the HTML template like this one. But also we have another property called template, like here, template. Okay. In this one, we will write HTML code directly. Here, for example, you can write B, for example, like this one. Now we use the templateUrl and template, but we don't see any errors. Does this mean that we can use both of them? Okay, the compiler will not say anything, but actually Angular will only show you this only. For example, I just run the application and we can see this part, but even if we write this before this, we will not see any change. Okay, so this means that we have to use only one to see the effect. Okay, the third property here is styleUrl, and of course from its name you can think that you will write the URL of the file that contains the CSS or SCSS code. Okay, and also we have another property also called style URLs, but again you can't use both of them, and this is error because we write both of them. And the difference between two that here you can write more than one link, because if you have a code specific for this component and this code is divided on more than one file, and you want to include all the files, just use this property and write the URLs for each file here, and Angular will include all the CSS code inside all the files. Okay, also we have another property called styles. In styles, as you can see, you will write CSS directly or even SCSS. Okay, and when we use styles or, for example, the template here, of course, if you have a small rules or CSS rules, write it here directly. We don't need a lot of files and go back and forth between them. And of course the template URL here, if you have a small piece of code, of HTML code, like 20 or 30 lines, we can add it here. But if we have a more, just write the template in a file and put the link here in the template URL property. Okay, of course there is a lot of other properties here, but I will talk about all of these during the course. Okay, but for now we only concerned about the properties that I explained. Okay, and this is the end of the video. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to tell us or ask us. Thank you for watching.